Howdy guys, I'm back with more Fallout New Vegas. Today I'm going to head to Jacobstown to see about getting Rex repaired for the Nothin But a Hound Dog quest. So I just left Freeside from the North Gate. I haven't been over this way. Looks like there's quite a bit of stuff out here. There's a house over there and quite a few buildings, so hopefully it'll be quite the adventure to Jacobstown, but I think I'm just gonna try to go there in a pretty straight line. I feel like it's pretty important to hurry up and get our buddy Rex repaired. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Did someone just make like I guess these are the walls to, oh, North Vegas Square. Okay, this is another part of Vegas, so I guess all these signs are just being used as, as like walls and stuff. Interesting. Okay, so there's like a whole other part of Vegas over here. It's really, really run down though. Definitely not awesome like the Strip. Gosh, it's crazy to see like all these buildings and piles of rubble and then houses over here that are like perfectly standing. I'm kind of want to go over to some of these houses. I wonder why they're in such good shape, if they have any cool secrets inside. Oh no, they're boarded up. Maybe the houses over here are just for decoration. Ah, whoa, what's going on? Oh,
you're mine.
Whoa, what's happening over here? Alright, Boone's letting him have it. I'm not really doing much here. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna have to pull out a gun just so I can keep up with Boone and Rex. I'm over here useless. What was that about? Jackal Gang? Scrap Electronics. I don't think I've run into a Jackal Gang before. How many people am I making mad? Alright, yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. Everyone hates me. What did I even do? Looks like it looks like they had a little camp here. There's oh, it's locked. There's a first aid thing, a barrel cactus. Alright. I guess maybe I could I cook anything? Ooh, a Brahmin steak. I don't think I can make, I can make healing powder. That looks pretty useful. Except let's just make one, I suppose. Not sure if it was really worth it to level the survival skill. To be fair, I guess I am pretty bad about, like, looking for the materials that I need to, like, craft the stuff. I think I would have a really, really rough time if I tried to do, like, the survivalist style of playing these games. I know that there's, like, mods and stuff where you can, like, you have to worry about, like, your comfort level, like if you're cold or wet or hungry or sleepy or something. My character would die in, like, 2 minutes or something. Oh, sorry, pups. Y'all are bad doggies, though. Oh, they're coyotes. Oh, well, coyotes hurt doggies, don't they? I don't know, I've never actually seen one. Alright, well, nothing can take down Rex, so no worries there. I'm excited to get Rex repaired. I wonder what exactly that's going to do for him. If he's going to become, like, stronger? Ooh. Whoa, what am I walking into? They have, like, plasma weapons here. What is this? That looked like that's a plasma rifle. A fiend? What the heck? What the heck kind of people have I run into out here? Why do they have plasma weapons? There is someone else. Where are they? Oh, what the heck is that? What is that? Why do you have that? What's going on here? Why do these people have like this? Boone, you're gonna need to cool it. Fiend, why are they loaded with such great stuff? Scrap Electronics. I feel like I need to pick that up for some reason. Patriot's Cookbook is Psycho. What the heck are these, just like I'm not really sure, just like wild people with like some really serious weaponry for some reason. That's very strange. Are there more of these people? Let me see what I... Alright, I've got a way to issue already. Hold on here. Let's, Ugh, that's such a waste, I know, but... Yikes. I'm not going to do that with the plasma rifle, though. I really should, like, sell some of this stuff, or... I don't know. Alright, Oh yeah, and Boone did pick up this all-American gun, so I did manage to snatch that back from Boone. I don't think he's really gonna use it, but I don't know. To be fair, neither am I. I think I had things keybound, but I got my weapons taken away from me when I left the casino, so I don't have them on a keybind anymore. These look like farms or whatever out here, huh? Alright, I need to stay on task here. Gosh, how do you get from one point to the other in this game, or any of these kinds of games? It's so hard to stay focused. I'm really trying hard to stay focused. I try to when I'm recording, but I know when I'm not recording and I'm just playing for myself, I'm a lot more scatterbrained. I just like run around everywhere, explore little nooks and crannies, go find like all the like evil factions and stuff. Ooh, Nevada agave, neat. Oh, what's going on over here? A giant fly? Okay, I'm a little woozy. A cazador? What the heck is a cazador? It's so ugly. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops. Oh gosh, I almost bonked Rex. Gosh. Oh. What was that? A cazador poison gland. Very valuable. I guess it's dangerous out here in the desert. Good grief. Oh gosh.
Spotted.
What? Where? Oh, another one of these? Oh, they think they're so fast! Oh my gosh! All I can do is S-key away while these guys take them down. I'm so useless. I can't believe that Rex and Boone are so damn strong. Like, are they supposed to be this strong? It feels kind of broken, honestly. Like, I don't know. I just sit here and S-key and they do it all for me. By the time I swing my weapon wildly around, the problem is solved. I don't know. I guess I serve as... I don't know. I sit here and get attacked. Oh! No! Doggy! Oh, that's the saddest thing. Okay, I gotta get serious here. I can't let that happen again. Like, I need something, like, faster. I don't know. I feel like this sword takes too long to swing around sometimes. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna punch stuff. I'm just gonna get some pent-up anger. Alright, Rex is back up. He seems like he got up pretty fast. Ooh, I didn't realize my health was so low. Those guys are kind of sneaky. Let's just eat all of these. Why not? I keep hearing that. What the heck? I guess is that like the noise they make when you step on their bodies or something? I don't know. Alright, let's see how I'm doing here. It looks like there's like a big mountain pass here. I think I might need to actually get on the road here. Yeah, let me stop wandering. Let's get on the road. There's too much dangerous stuff over here. Oh gosh, that noise, like am I like poisoned from like dealing with those flies or something? Oh, I am. I don't know how I guess do I have a I feel like I have a thing for... Oh, I do. There we go. I do have a thing for that. Oh, gosh, I think that's the first time I've actually had to deal with that. Gosh, I feel like an idiot. Alright, let's just drink some dirty water and move on with our lives. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Now my health is going up. That's what I want. Alright, get me out of here. Get me back on the road. Let's get to Jacobstown. 1 IQ over here. I don't gosh, I feel like I'm just wandering aimlessly. Okay, I'm kind of over there, but I don't know, all these roads are making me, not roads, mountains are making me uncomfortable. Oh, look. What the heck, is there a building all the way up here? Okay, I've got to go check this out. If there's a building way out of the way, it's got to have something pretty cool in there. What is this? It's just like a little shack or something? Follower's safe house. Alright. Oh, it requires a key. Huh. This must be for... Oh, there's graves out here. What the heck? Oh, you can... Oh, you'll need a shovel to... Really? No, I'm not grave robbing. That's a pretty unclean profession. I'd get diseases and stuff. Oh gosh. Alright, yeah, let's get away from here. I feel like this must be for a different quest or a different time. Alright, so I feel like I'm gonna die if I jump off this. Yep, I think I broke a leg there. Oh gosh, now I'm going backwards. I think I should have just stuck to the road. Sorry. 1 IQ while exploring as well. I'm trying. Whatever. Alright, so life lesson learned. Stay on the darn road. There's absolutely nothing of value to be had off the road. Especially so with this game. All of the darn, like, mountains and stuff makes it kind of hard to wander around. I mean, maybe there was a direct path through the mountains, but honestly, I don't really feel like spending half an hour humping mountains to see if I can get over any of them. I know, like, in Skyrim, there were, like, certain mountains that I would try to go around, and I'd just spend forever on my horse, like, jumping around trying to find ways through them. So, if there's a road, I think I will stick to it. I should, anyway. I would have saved myself a lot of trouble if I'd just gone this way to begin with, actually, so... Alright, well, the thing about being on the road, it's a lot less... I don't know, a lot less going on. Just a lot of boring rocks, no excitement. No giant weird flies with poison either. Well, I don't know, let's not speak too soon now. There's something hostile over yonder. Where is it? Oh, it's like a longhorn or so. Oh, there's another one over here too. Well, good thing I've got my Oh, they're all over the place. I might actually need to pull out a weapon here. I might, need to hunt one of these guys from afar. I'm not a very good shot. Well, to be fair, I do have some pretty neat weapons. Like, I do want to... Let's go ahead and just for fun try these. Let's try this out. Oops, I just took it on and then took it off. Alright, let's see how this works. I don't think I hit it. Oh, I did. Oh!
You're mine.
I think my gun skill is like 5, so I don't think I can shoot very well. Let's see. Oh! A bighorner bull. Alright, just doing some big game hunting here. Oh, nice. I think I need that for that healing powder stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I leveled up. Oh gosh, what should I get? I want to get a little bit more in repair, honestly. I really need more in that. And more in speech. I'm having fun with talking my way through everything somehow. And, I think maybe another in unarmed. I stopped putting points in unarmed. Alright, let's see what we got for level 14. Adamantium skeleton. Your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. That sounds pretty good. Purifier. As Purifier of the Wasteland, you do 50% damage with melee and unarmed weapons against centaurs, night stalkers, spore plants, spore carriers, Deathclaw supermutants, and feral ghouls. I've seen a few of those, but not like a whole lot. Kind of feel like I'd rather have the adamantium skeleton, maybe? Ooh, another 30 hit points. No, I don't really need damage because Boone and Rex do everything, so I just need to stay alive better. So let's get the skeleton. I'm really good at getting killed repeatedly, so... Well, to be fair, I don't die a lot. I just get really low on health and almost die a lot. I don't know. I guess the only time that was really hard was Vault 34. That place really, really sucked, but at least it's behind me now. Oh, another one of these. Have there been like a lot of these roots and I've just not been seeing them? I don't know, I feel like I haven't been out in nature a lot. It's so green over here. It's so alive. I like it here. And another one of these. Wonderful. There's so much over here. I like this, yeah,
Oh my.
Oh, what are you shooting? What's going on? Oh, whoa, what the heck is that? It's like a, what do you call it? A, praying mantis or whatever. Is that what it is? A giant mantis nymph. Weird. But yeah, based on how the landscape looks, I don't think I would have been able to go in like a straight line like I was doing. It looks like this was like a mountain that would have been impossible to get up. I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm not willing to go down there to find out. I'm just gonna keep going the way that I'm going and get Rex repaired. I'm excited. What a cute... Well, I guess the thing is, if I'm going to get him repaired, I have to give him back, don't I? So I'm not going to have a companion anymore, am I? Oh gosh, there's... Oh, it's another... Oh, they're so freaky looking! Oh, there's another one over here. I don't like them. Am I don't feel like I'm... Oh gosh, I don't feel like I'm shooting them at all. I think I'm just going to go over here and... Is there... Yeah, I just don't feel like I'm shooting this at all. Am I? I don't think I am. I don't feel like I don't know, the shooting feels weird. I feel better punching stuff. I'm gonna put my punchy weapon back on. Let's do brass knuckles. Let's change it up some. I should probably go grab all this stuff I just hunted, though. I mean, I put all those points in survival. I might as well use it for something. I can probably cook this up or something. I don't know. Alright. Back on task here. It's taken me quite a bit longer to get here than I thought it would, but it's like across the map, to be fair. It is a pretty long journey. And another one of these roots. Nice. So many goodies out here. Definitely got to spend more time out in nature, huh? I love how lush and green it is over here. It's almost like the world didn't end. And the mountains? My gosh, did I step into an Elder Scrolls game? What? Oh, a honey mesquite. What's that do? Oh, I hear something over here? Oh, they're fighting something over there. Yikes. And more bugs. I can't get over how useless I am. This is so funny. Gosh, it's so pretty here. I actually like this a lot. I never thought I would see something like actually nice looking in like a Fallout game. I thought everything was supposed to be in ruins. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, there's bugs everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna punch some bugs. There we go. Smack down. Is it dead? Oh, no, there it is. This feels a lot better. I should be using the brass knuckles a lot more. My health is still low, though, because I suck, though. Let me have something. I feel like I have a thing for this. Nothing really good, actually. I'll just eat these, whatever. Yeah. I've just got, like, a lot of random food. I mean, maybe I should keep it for, like, cooking or something, but I don't know. I feel like this, I'm feeling like the survival skill, like I said, maybe was a bit of a waste picking up. I don't know, maybe I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm putting the effort in that's necessary for the crafting or whatever. Ooh, the mountains are like, I guess that's snow on them? I never... Is it actually snowy up here? Like you can see a little bit of white even on the top of this one. Is it getting kind of chilly up here? Maybe. Don't know. Oh my gosh, how much further is this place? Alright, I am almost there. Gosh, what an awfully long journey. Finally, I can talk to somebody. Here we go. I see houses. Oh, it's downright pleasant here. What the heck are these people? Are these... They're like orcs. They're mutants. A village of mutants.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the nightkin.
They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Alright, Shrek. Of course it can't just be like a normal town. I'm looking for Dr. Henry. I had some questions about Jacobstown. Why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR? What's wrong with the Nightkin, and are there any town rules? Yeah, what's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using.
Really?
One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
That is very interesting, because where was it that I went to where it talked about like all those stealth boys, and I saw the Nightkin? Well, that explains it. They're all schizophrenic. They don't like being visible. What a weird problem to have. Gosh, I can't imagine what that feels like. Stop looking at me. I don't like being visible. Strange. Okay, so why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Okay. Well, what do you know about the Legion? What makes the NCR too ambitious? Anything else you can tell me about the NCR? Ooh, do you have any dealings with New Vegas? Alright, so, yeah, what do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
I feel like there's a lot of wisdom there. I mean, mutants are one of the ones that live a long time, right? So he's probably seen his fair share of humans, and I'm guessing the mutants in this game, they were human at one point. So Marcus here, having been human maybe at one point, even knows that. All right. So what makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Okay. Kind of explains why this place is so, like, isolated and away from New Vegas. They want to keep to themselves and don't like the idea of the NCR encroaching on their territory, which, fair enough, they're really far from the rest of civilization. So anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
So he seems like a reasonable person. Doesn't seem like he just hates them, but he's got his own ideas about things and just spitting it like it is. So do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in.
Aw.
Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. People don't have much to begin with and throw it all away. Let's talk about something else then. Alright, so, are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
That's actually asking a lot for me. So I had some questions.
Such as?
Alright, what's the history? I'd like to know about you. How does the town support itself? What's the history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
It is nice here. It does look like it would be like a resort, though. It is really pretty here. So how does the town support itself then?
Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd.
I noticed. I saw quite a few. So I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
You have some pretty sweet armor. Super mutant army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin.
The Master?
The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
Oh. Okay, and that's how it ends. Just didn't end well. Alright. That is definitely the short version. Okay, so tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
I feel like maybe this is a connection to something else, or maybe another Fallout game even, mentioning a Gek and all. So you were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully.
Wow.
Well, most of the time.
Most of the time. Alright.
All right.
I guess I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Alright, that's where I need to go then.
See you.
Alright. Town of...
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers?
Oh, that's exactly what you need, missile launchers. Ooh, yeah, it looks just like a resort here. I like it. Jacobstown. Oh gosh, look at this guy stomping over here. Hey, big guy. Oh my gosh, what a cool place. I kind of like it here. Nice view, mountains. There's like a mutant guy hanging out on his porch or something there. It's Lily. I guess this would be a lady.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Grandma. Oh my gosh. This game just doesn't take itself seriously at all, does it? There's even a little flower, like, there's absolutely nothing feminine about you. Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I don't think, it must have been a great time to do the voice acting in this game, to be the person that does the mutant voice acting. Oh my gosh. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Alright.
Talk to you soon, dear.
I like this, like, medical kit tied around her waist. It's so weird to call this a lady, but that's just mutants. I can't judge, but good grief, you're not very feminine. The bighorners. Alright, there's a lot here. There's a lot outside. Alright, what's going on over here? These look like they're fighting or arguing. What's going on here? Nothing? Oh, okay, it's just... Alright, just... Super mutant hangout. Never mind. Thought it was more exciting than that. Alright, here's the door. That's what I was looking for. Alright, Jacobstown Lodge. This place looks massive. Not what I was expecting.
Another human. One was enough.
Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna be popular here. I should... Ooh, yeah, I should put on my... Here we go. Gotta put on my sexy sleepwear so everyone likes me a little bit more. There we go. Much better, much better. Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Okay. Do you have a problem with humans? Who's the other human? What do you do here? Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown? Yeah, so what's your problem?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans? Stare silently at him. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do.
Humans.
Okay.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Too bad I'm bothering you. Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Don't tell me what to do. What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say.
Oh.
Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Oh my gosh. So I feel like there's going to be like two factions here, and maybe there's going to be a quest. I don't know. Why are the Nightkin here then?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Well, what do you propose to do then?
Finally.
You have like no resolution for your own problem. You're just sick of waiting. Oh, hey.
Please, Mark. We're a human.
Here's one of these snow globe things. Oh, I finally got one. Yoink! You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Wonderful. Oh, you know how I feel about coffee mugs being set up nicely. I just can't have that in my video game, sorry. Alright, let's go find us a Dr. Henry and maybe a bed, because I'm in rough shape. Makeshift bedding. I don't think anyone's gonna mind. It's pretty late. I might as well turn in for a like 12-hour nap. Might be a little bit easier to wander around during the daylight anyway. Like I always say, I don't like playing in the night hours. Give me that daylight. Alright, didn't really help much in here, not a whole lot of windows here. A sensor module, yoink. Yoink. Alright, a pre-war book, a lot of mess in here. Gosh, some resort, no one bothered. Oh, I could have slept in the, oh, why is this, ooh. That's considered stealing though, and I'm not trying to make these people mad just yet. I don't get why some of it's stealing and then some of it's not. There must be like like this is considered stealing. I was gonna say maybe there's a value threshold. I don't know. It seems kind of random. Alright, not a lot going on here. Gosh, oh, I see some interesting looking stuff in here. I see some terminals. Calamity, what a name, Calamity. A Night Stalker. It looks like a... What? That's a Night Stalker? It looks like a raccoon dog unicorn lizard, I don't know. Bear pig. Alright, Calamity and... Dr. Henry. Alright, let me talk to Calamity first.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
What a name. What do you do here? Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way? You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting.
Ooh.
I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice.
Man.
Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
That's actually pretty cool. I mean, if you're a ghoul and you live for however long ghouls live, which seems to be an indefinite amount of time, I'd probably, want to change it up every decade or so, too, because after a while, I'm sure all the centuries start blending together until you lose your dang mind. So what do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools.
But cure
Once in
what?
a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
No, cure the what? Wait, what? Did I just, like, a line of dialogue or what? Okay, well, does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Creepy. That would get really unnerving.
All right.
Does she have anything particularly exciting? Ooh, she does. She's got some doctor's bags. Ooh, and stim packs, but they're pretty expensive. But I don't know. Good. Ooh, is this just free? I guess so. Sure. Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Alright, well, let's talk to the man that can fix Rex. Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you. What are you working on? You're a scientist. I'm surprised to find another human here. Well, I might as well tell him what I'm here for. Something's wrong with my robo-dog.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement.
Oh?
I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Wait, what? So I'm supposed to just get a new brain? By taking it from another dog? I thought we were gonna fix him. That's not fixing him. That's like a brain transplant. He's not Rex anymore if you put a new... And then I have to kill a dog. I don't want to do that. Is there no other way to do it? What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field.
What?
I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Okay, why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Okay, that sounds complicated. I'd like to... Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans? Yeah, does it?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Figures. Stealth Boys, invisible fields are carcinogenic. Everything makes you get sick. It's always dangerous. And... So, why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
I guess I understand that. Well, let's say I were to help. What would I do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof.
Oh.
Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Oh gosh, Lily running around. Oh no, thank you. I think Grandma can't see very well, so I think she'd probably get in the way. So, what makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
I think he's onto something there for sure.
If we must.
Okay, so you're a scientist, question mark?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Oh, you were with the Enclave.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Well, at least he saw the light. I forgive him for working with the Enclave. So, yeah, canine neuroscience.
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
So, there's other cyber dogs?
If we must.
So, I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Alright, goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's see what it said I had to do. What's Rex doing? Yeah, we really gotta get this poor guy a new brain. Look at him. Poor thing, just running in place. Running in place. Oh, it's getting worse. Poor Rex. Okay, what do I need to do? Optional search for an exceptional canine brain among the fiends. Search for an exceptional canine brain among Kaisar's Legion. Acquire a new brain for Rex from one of Old Lady Gibson's dogs. I do remember Old Lady. Oh, and they all have names. I remember I went over there for the other quest to get. Ooh, you know, she sure did charge me a lot to get that thing that I needed. But getting revenge on her dog is cruel. I don't want to have to beat up on a dog to get its brain, but I don't want to kill, or I don't want to have Rex die. Well, it says it has to be an exceptional brain, so, you know, just any run-of-the-mill dog isn't going to work. It's considered stealing if I swap this doctor's bag, but not if anyone doesn't see me. Oh, everything in here is considered stealing. All this good stuff. Arg. It's so depressing. Alright, I won't steal from him. I'll just leave. No point in looking around if all the good stuff is considered stealing. Are these more nightkin in here? Nightkin.
The voices in my head are getting louder.
Oh.
Don't look at me. Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
That's scary. To be living
Don't
with
look at me.
schizophrenia and the mental illness that they're getting there. Poor Nightkin. Lily, you want to go on an adventure? Should I help Lily out and do... Guess who I saw today? Look for the source of the Night Stalker's stealth mutation. No, I really want... No, I've got to get Rex repaired. I don't know how I'm going to find an exceptional canine brain because it can't just be any dog, so... Oh, it gives me some different points where I guess I might find Legion and Fiends, which I was just, like, out over in, like, this area, and I found some Fiends, but... I don't really have any, like, quick way out that way. I don't really know if I want to do something to poor Lady Gibson's dog either. But, I do need to get revenge on Legion and look for Boone's wife, so... Looking for an exceptional canine brain among the Legion might be a good idea. I would rather... I don't know, but then I might end up with, like, a crazy, vicious dog. Like, at least, like, if I get one from Lady Gibson, it will probably be, like, a pretty sensible dog brain, but... They all have names. I'm gonna have to just, like, beat one of her dogs up and steal its brain. I'm not sure if I can live with myself if I do that, honestly. I don't think I can do that. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't do that. I'm I'm gonna have to find a different way to get a brain for Rex. I don't like. Yeah, no. Okay, let's maybe do this real quick. Let's see, Lily, since you're right here, help me.
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny met a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
Oh, you've heard about that? Well, I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Wanna come?
Oh no, dearie.
Oh, I'm guessing because I have...
Talk to you soon, dear.
Is it because I have too many, what do you call them, follower or companions as it is? Oh, this place seems like it's kind of far away. Alright, so if I tell, like, I could tell Rex if I tell him to wait. Aw, hey, poor little guy, I don't want to leave you.
My, but that lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
So fancy. Alright, want to come now? Oh.
No, dearie. 3.
Oh, so she still won't come with me. Oh. Well, the whole fun was in getting her to come with. Well, that sucks. Okay, well then, I guess I could go help out with this situation because, like I said, I've had some prior experience with these Night Stalkers, and they're... Oh! A Jacobstown bungalow. I guess it's just a random house or whatever. Oh, how do you get back over there? Is it... Huh, I can't quite tell where the heck this is. Oh, it's, like, pretty far away, but there's, like, all this fence around the lodge here. I don't know if there's, like, a back exit or something. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. No? Not sure how I'm supposed to go investigate that. I guess I've got to, like, walk... Yeah, I'm not really sure. I must have missed a part of the instruction on how to get there. Well, gosh. I feel like I came to Jacobstown almost for... Well, I mean, I guess I did find out how to repair Rex, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I would kind of like to get some revenge on old lady Gibson for ripping me off, though. But... You know what? Should I? I don't know. Should I? Let's go over there. And maybe I'll... I don't really know. I mean, she did kind of rip me off, but... I mean, what would I do? Would I just, like, punch one of these and take its brain?
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog. Well, let's throw it out there.
Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough.
Oh.
As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
Oh. It's... what? It's just a dog's brain. I don't think it's worth that many. She wants 700 caps, and she wants me... First of all, I've got to go through the emotional scarring of beating up an old dog, which I have, like, a dog that's, like, 16 years old, you know, and he's still in good health. Age ain't nothing but a number. I don't think I can do... especially for 700 caps, like, you must be out your mind. How did you meet Dr. Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Ew. You know, I ought to brain you and take your darn brain, you old hag. It's just a dog's brain. I don't think it's worth that many caps.
I happen to disagree. 700 caps, and that's my one and only offer.
Nope.
All right, then.
No deal. Gosh, oh, look at this poor guy. You want me to put down this sweet boy? Like, if she weren't the person that were taking care of all these other dogs, I would club her in the back of her head right now. Horrible old hag. I'm gonna take some of her stuff, just to do it because she makes me mad. I'm gonna take her motorcycle. She didn't even have anything worth stealing to make me feel better. I'm gonna take her baseball bat. I don't care. It's mine now. Feel better. I don't like her. She ripped me off before. Now she's trying to rip me off again. And if she didn't have all these little doggies to take care of, like I said, I'd club her. No, I'm not spending like half my money on a dog's brain, and I just can't do that. I just don't feel good about it. So, looks like I'm going to be headed out to the fort, maybe, and we'll see about going that way to get a new brain for Rex. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now, and next time I'll pick up, like right around here-ish, and start heading to the fort and see if we can't get a different brain for Rex that's not one of that hag Gibson's dogs. Alright guys, this is a hard quest. Thank you for watching me on my goofy adventure to Jacobstown. I wanted to get Rex repaired today, but, well, you know, no quest is ever that simple in one of these games, now is it? Alrighty guys, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.